Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hope that would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Monarchs of Paris. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At their own 20-yard line.
Ready! Ready, ready!
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
On second down, it's Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. This defense for the Jags, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Stroud to throw it. Caught left side by Mechie. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. John Mechie with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Monarchs are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown! Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey, kill.
On first down, right back to Etienne. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jaguars nothing.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, kill.
Man in motion is Agnew. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Go. 13, Luke. Take right open. Big 13, heavy.
Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Hey, hey, hey.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. ETN once more.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. The second down throw now from Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, it's Stroud.
Touchdown!
John Mechie
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Monarchs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On play action, Lawrence.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
this for this offense. Those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a